the Opopco studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU update. I'm Jenni Carlson. Clint Chelf had a fantastic game against Baylor, spectacular in every way. Gina Mizell joins us on the phone. And Gina, we'd seen Clint Chelf continuing to play better and better, but this was a performance that he looked like the Heisman contender, not Bryce Petty. What seemed to click for Clint Chelf in your mind?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's kind of been the example of how this offense has really developed over the last month or so. And against Baylor, obviously, his arm was just right on target. He completed his first 12 passes and got to a variety of receivers. And I think we saw on that 99-yard touchdown drive where Oklahoma State took the lead and really, I think, made a huge statement early in that game. I think just from then on, he was a huge threat with his arm, and he was the most accurate we've ever seen. And he obviously got a rushing touchdown, but wasn't quite the rushing threat that we've seen in the past. And Mike Gundy said that was kind of by design, that the way that Baylor was playing defense didn't really allow him to run the football. So, yeah, he's continued to get better and better, and that's good news for Cowboys fans that going into Bedlam here in 2 weeks.
Well, I was going to say, that sort of begs the next question of how is he going to fare against the Sooners, a team that has shown itself capable of maybe stopping one aspect of a team, but as we saw last week when they stopped the run against K-State, they opened up some big passing opportunities for the Wildcats. What kind of day might we expect out of Clint Chelf here in another week and a half?
Well, I don't know if you can expect him to completely replicate what he did against Baylor, but I think it's reasonable to expect him to perform well and to run this offense. And yeah, he's such a multidimensional quarterback now where if the running lane is open for quarterback draws or zone read type plays, he can hurt you that way. And if a receiver gets behind a safety or a cornerback, he can hit you with his arm. So, like I said, it's not going to be, I don't think, a complete duplication of what we saw on Saturday. I mean, my story today in the newspaper is comparing it to some of the best quarterback performances in Oklahoma State history. So, like I said, it's not reasonable to think that's going to happen again, but certainly he's turned into a really solid quarterback. He's grown so much ever since taking over the starting job, and you could argue right now he's the second best quarterback in the Big 12, so I would expect a big performance against the Sooners on Saturday.
All right, Bedlam kicks off at 11 a.m. on December 7th. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.